first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime.
An anonymous letter to the GMHA Board of Trustees calling for the resignation of the hospital administrator and its executive leadership. I'm Jonagan Charfus, and coming up tonight, employees feeling unsafe, unheard, and unsupported.
A bill to roll back Guam's business privilege tax is up for public hearing, with supporters citing relief for businesses and consumers alike, while critics warn of government revenue loss. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with the details next.
A local author gets real with KUAM about Always Never Knowing, a debut collection of short stories that gives voice to what often goes unsaid. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the story coming up.
Hafa and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Well, a bombshell letter meant for every member of the Board of Trustees at the Guam Memorial Hospital Authority is shaking up the island's only public hospital. The anonymous letter accuses hospital leadership of failing to protect staff after a disturbing incident in April involving a firearm and a so-called security test, and even calling for the resignation of the hospital administrator. Jonagan Charfus has tonight's top story.
It reads like a scene out of a movie. On April 11th, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Kwazi Nayami allegedly entered Guam Memorial Hospital with an unloaded firearm, calling it a security test. No warning, no coordination with police, and no heads up to terrified staff. An anonymous letter sent on June 4th to the GMHA Board of Trustees states that, quote, the test was conducted without any warning, violating basic standards of safety and putting lives at unnecessary risk. But what may be more alarming, the response, or lack thereof, from GMHA's top brass. The letter adding, quote, rather than condemn the action, CEO Lillian Perez-Posadas defended Dr. Nayami's behavior, downplaying the seriousness. In an interview with KUAM on May 22nd, Posadas said the mock exercise was to increase the awareness of their security, and that the Guam Police Department was not informed of the exercise because it was internal and small scale. The small-scale exercise involved Dr. Nayami entering the hospital with an unloaded weapon tucked in his waistband. The letter, sent anonymously due to fear of retaliation, was addressed to every GMHA board member. The writer says leadership tried to sweep the incident under the rug. It doesn't stop with the CEO. The letter accuses GMHA's legal team and executive leadership of complicity in a cover-up and calls for their immediate resignation, stating, quote, leadership has a duty to protect both staff and patients. In this instance, that duty was abandoned. The author says the incident and the hospital's response has shattered employee trust, saying, many of us within GMHA feel unsafe, unheard, and unsupported. KUAM has learned Adelup had also received a copy of the letter. When asked if they had any comment, Director of Communications Crystal Paco San Agustin said none. KUAM also reached out to Posadas for comment, who said, quote, I have many comments, thoughts, and views regarding the letter. However, the letter is addressed to the board. I will defer making any public comments. Jonagan Charfus, KUAM News.
And a bill to roll back the business privilege tax from 5% to 4% is getting its day in the legislature. Supporters say it's long overdue relief, while opponents say it threatens government services. Nevaeh Anderson has more.
Bill 11, introduced by Senator Shangu Matautau back in January, seeks to restore the business privilege tax to 4%, a rate last seen in 2017 before it was raised as a temporary fix following the Trump tax cuts. At a Rotary Club meeting earlier this year, Gu Matautau said the original tax hike was meant to be short-term.
2018, that's 7 years ago. It was touted as a temporary stopgap measure to bridge government finances in light of the then Trump tax cuts.
The senator argues that federal windfalls like COVID aid and Section 30 funds propped up government surpluses, while businesses got no relief.
Reliance, especially over the last 6 years. The reliance came with an expansion of government, and for the most part, no relief for any one of you in this room today.
He says restoring the BPT to 4% would give businesses breathing room to reinvest and reduce consumer prices. But Governor Lulian Guerrero opposes the measure.
The 1% that they want to decrease is really going to benefit the big multi-billion-dollar contractors, not the small business people, because the small business people already fall under the radar of 500,000.
The governor says the biggest beneficiaries would be large contractors, not small businesses that already pay a reduced rate.
Most of our small businesses are not taxed 5%. They are taxed at a minimum 3%.
She also raised a key question. How are we going to make up for the decrease in revenue? In a release by the Guam Chamber of Commerce, they estimate that the 1% rollback would in fact reduce GovGuam revenue by $60 million. But with an ability to turn around a $51 million surplus like they did in FY 2024, they believe GovGuam can afford it if spending is restrained. Further, the Chamber says, quote, if the public sector exercises fiscal restraint and stays within its authorized budget, the government can afford to reduce the BPT without jeopardizing essential services. Gumatautau agrees.
This bill will not undermine the government's ability to provide healthcare, education, public safety, and other essential services. On the contrary, this bill will be that reminder of the collaboration of the whole of our community to protect those priority services and limited tax dollars to be sure that they are being responsibly spent.
With the Chamber posting a petition for the community to sign and bolster their testimony, Bill 11's public hearing is scheduled for Monday, June 9th. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Governor Lulian Guerrero responds after Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Kenny Sue sounded the alarm about limited resources plaguing the office. As reported, the newly appointed CME raised concerns about more than 40 years old facility, unreliable morgue refrigerators, and severe short staffing. The governor says the CME's office is under the purview of the Office of the Attorney General, and any facility upgrades falls in the AG's court.
I have not heard from the CME personally. I don't know if he's brought up this to the attention of the Office of the Attorney General. I will certainly follow it up.
In his interview with KUAM, Dr. Sue expressed support for the proposed medical campus in Nilau, though discussions with the governor have yet to take place. The Makahaga says she's not opposed to having a new CME office as part of the new hospital.
Well, the CME, they use our morgues and all of that. Certainly, there's no reason why we can't have a space for them. I will follow it up with him and see where he's at in that situation, because there's really, I don't know where else to have him be placed, and I don't know what needs to be upgraded. And I know that the hospital has a contract with them. But again, I'm not too sure. I think because they are under the Office of the Attorney General, I think that's where the responsibility lies. Yeah.
The Office of the Chief Medical Examiner plays a vital role in providing answers to families and the justice system, what Dr. Sue calls the last human rights of decedents or the deceased. Well, the victim of Tuesday's fatal shooting at the Guam Premier Outlets has been identified as Keo Reese Cruz Tayanyao. As KUAM reported, the violent incident happened around 10 p.m. in the parking lot of GPO. Shooting suspect Gregory Romero allegedly shot Tayanyao 10 times. The case is now being Romero faces charges of aggravated murder as a first-degree felony and aggravated assault as a second-degree felony, both with special allegations of possession or use of a deadly weapon in the commission of a felony. Meantime, there's been an outpour of messages and condolences from those who knew Tayanyao, with social media linking him to the Guam National Guard. KUAM reached out to the Guard for a statement regarding Tayanyao's passing. Meanwhile, a spokesperson with GPO also telling KUAM, quote, "This was a tragic event." Now, prosecutors are seeking $1 million cash bail and pretrial confinement for Romero, calling him a danger to the community. A high-speed pursuit ends with serious charges for a man accused of fleeing from Guam police and carrying drugs and a stolen firearm. Authorities say it all started when a Dodge Ram with defective headlights failed to pull over, leading officers on a chase that only ended nearly 20 miles later. Behind the wheel, 27-year-old Albert Salas Saboy Jr. When officers finally stopped the vehicle, Saboy allegedly refused to exit and was found with a suspicious baggie on the floorboard. Field tests later confirmed it was methamphetamine. A search revealed a digital scale, drug paraphernalia, and a loaded pistol, later confirmed stolen. At the station, Savoy reportedly admitted to using meth since high school, buying and reselling grams, and trying to evade arrest to avoid jail. Now, Savoy is facing a long list of charges, including drug possession with intent to deliver, firearm violations, receiving stolen property, and eluding police. A traffic stop in Sinajanya led to a major drug bust Tuesday morning. Guam police say they pulled over a vehicle near the 76 gas station just after 10 a.m. for multiple violations, including no front license plate, missing registration decals, and an expired registration. But what started as a routine stop quickly escalated behind the wheel. Gregorio Paulino Cruz, who was later found with nearly 35 grams of suspected crystal meth and half a gram of suspected cocaine. Cruz was arrested on suspicion of drug possession and intent to deliver, both Schedule II controlled substances. He has since been booked and confined at the Department of Corrections. Police have closed the case and forwarded it to the Office of the Attorney General for further action. Time for a quick break, but coming up tonight on Primetime, what's the latest with Liberation Day festivities? Mayors discuss plans and problems during their monthly meeting. You're watching KUAM.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Is your child having difficulty walking, talking, playing and learning like other children? As parents, we ask ourselves, what should I be doing? If you are worried about your child's development, the Guam Early Learning Council is here to help. Simply dial 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, to get resources and valuable information.
Anything's possible.
College is possible. Retirement is possible. Adventure is possible. And so is saving for it all with our Bank Ohana Savings Special. Earn an interest rate of 3.65% for the first 90 days when you deposit $25,000 from another bank into a Bank Ohana Bonus Rate Savings Plus account. Requires a Bank Ohana checking account with an opening deposit of $500. So make your savings goals possible.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Being stationed on Guam, there is much to do on the beautiful island. But before you pack, sanitize any household items and leave any organic materials behind to prevent the introduction of invasive species. If it's not native, it could be invasive. Leave invasives behind.
New training location confirmed. The Mariana Islands. Before and after training, you will identify and sanitize your tactical gear to prevent the spread of invasive species. If it's not native, it could be invasive. Leave invasives behind.
Welcome back to Primetime. Well, the Mayor's Council of Guam held their monthly meeting Wednesday morning and touched on the plans and problems surrounding this year's Liberation Day festivities. KUAM intern Shauna Murato has the story.
Kiddos are out of school, sunsets are getting later, and the rain continues to pour. All telltale signs that summer is kicking into high gear and Guam is coming up on its 81st Liberation Day. This year, however, it's looking like there are going to be some changes.
I'm thankful for those of you who want to support this. And I'm just going to let you know it has not been easy. It has not.
That's what Mayor Council of Guam President Jesse Alig had to say during this morning's monthly meeting for June about the prospects for this year's festivities. Alig spoke candidly about the challenges of holding this year's celebration and addressed the main issue, budget.
You know why our hands are tied now? Because we have a balance. In 2017 or 2016. So Reverend Tax will not stamp our application.
Oleg pressed on the issue, stating that the outstanding balance now stands in the way of Liberation Day progress and that their hands are tied.
And I'm not going to just stop now and go run up to DRT and resolve this issue. What if they tell us we owe $100,000? Do we have $100,000? No. If we owe back taxes, what money are we going to use? We spent it all. We spent it all last year. I just want you to remember that.
Despite the restrictions, Oleg expressed a strong desire to the council to continue working to hold the celebration, even if they must be scaled down. However, he also recognized that the changes may be more significant than is ideal.
So whatever event we do on July 19, 2021 may not have any kind of color game or beto-beto or even alcohol, because we have to resolve this issue.
This wasn't the only conversation about Liberation Day, however, as John Mayor Brian J. Terlahi talked about the status of the upcoming pageant.
There are 6 wonderful contestants, and you and the Mayor's Council in the island of Guam is get ready for a show.
This year's pageant includes 6 candidates hailing from Pidi, Jotnya, Chalampago, Santa Rita Sumay, Jigo, and Mangilao. Tickets will be sold by the Liberation Queen candidates leading up to the event. Pageant and coronation night will be held at Leo Palace Resort Friday, June 27th at 6:30 p.m. I'm Shauna Murato reporting for KUAM News.
A powerful new voice in young adult Pacific literature is emerging right here from our own community. Local author Georgiana Quintanilla Taikenko gets real with KUAM about Always Never Knowing, a debut collection of short stories navigating adolescence, cultural identity, and mental illness. Mitsuki Hirayama sat down with the author ahead of her official book launch and brings us the story.
For debut author Georgiana Quintanilla Taikenko, the stories in Always Never Knowing are fictional, but deeply personal. Many are rooted in Taikenko's own upbringing in southern Guam.
So in one of the stories, in this big family, the youngest brother of Vanna is sent down one of those storm drains to fetch a cell phone. And in the book, they do it behind their dad's back, right? But in real life, that did happen to us. I dropped my MP3 player down a storm drain, and it was actually my dad's idea to send him down there and go get it.
The collection follows a young Chamorro Filipina girl named Giovanna who navigates adolescence, the confusion of crushes, friendships, and cultural identity. The stories carry the pulse of island life, from school bus rides, confirmation classes, to using every bit of the coconut.
It wasn't until I started writing that I noticed, hey, I never really got to see these stories growing up. So I just wanted to see that through and explore stories through that young adult lens.
But they also explore silence, the kind that settles over a family bearing the weight of a parent's mental illness.
The main character, Vanna, faces her mom's mental illness. It's revealed later on in the book that her mom is diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And that did affect me in real life, so I wanted to translate that in a way that's true, but also very sensitive and not, it's very hard to go through that as a young adult.
Always Never Knowing doesn't shy away from difficult topics, but the collection is also full of heart and humor as the main character tries to make sense of the world around her, one text message, secret note, and poem at a time.
You don't really know how to react, and you don't really understand it at the time, and it's still, even now, it's hard for me to understand it, but you have to try and find a way to make those experiences redeemable and not all grief-stricken. You know, there is some light in those really heavy experiences.
Taikenko hopes it starts conversations in homes where words have been hard to find and gives voice to other stories left unsaid.
I want to hear about the Chucky's girl that had trouble fitting in a Chamorro-dominant school. I want to read about the closeted boy that's really close with his very Catholic grandparents, right? Because they do exist. Those stories are out there, and I kind of want to, I hope that inspires something in them to really bring that story forth.
The official launch for Always Never Knowing is happening at the Dusit Place at the Aquarium of Guam in Tumon from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with a reading, book signing, and Q&A to follow. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
And you can pre-order Always Never Knowing for $15 with UOG Press. Check out KUAM.com for more information about the book launch. Well, even with the school year winding down and summer starting up, there's activity in public education. As Business and Technology Academy Charter School inked an agreement today for education tourism as part of their curriculum. The new program will give students an overview of what is Guam's primary source of income and what is effectively our export good. Here's the details on what to expect.
I had the opportunity to visit Korea, visit Taiwan, and then also have the Taiwanese students and then the Korean students visit here as well. So we're really looking forward to this partnership, growing it, and we have a lot of fun and exciting programs that we're working on for the future.
You will have more peers from Thailand, and they're going to buy into the same mission that we have here at BTAX, which is to solve problems, to root ourselves in our culture, and to find solutions together, not just with those here in our community, but with so many other people throughout the world.
The Barrigada School recently made a similar partnership with Junior Achievement and earned accreditation.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view from Agate Beach.
Introducing GTA Air Fiber. Air Fiber uses next-gen wireless technology to bring an ultra-fast and super reliable internet connection to your home through the air. No wires required. With speeds of up to 500 megabits per second that cable and satellite can't match. Now, the whole family can stream, game, download, and surf the web like never before. Elevate your connection with GTA Air Fiber. Call us or visit gta.net today.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Bye. I wish they could move back home.
Should we build on our honeymoon?
Yes.
Yes!
First Hawaiian Bank knows that family comes first. That's why our bankers work with you to make your what-ifs a reality. Personalized service and digital tools, all under one roof when you bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Happy summer, Guam. Is there any place that you would rather be than a baseball diamond? I know for these two gentlemen joining me right now, not at all. So we got Bill and we got Mike from Guam Amateur Baseball Academy. And guys, we are here at the Ukadu Field, and let's go take a tour of the facility because there is a lot that you guys are organizing for the summertime.
Yeah, this year, this is our 10th year, and instead of 2 weeks, we're gonna have 4 weeks this year.
Very nice. 2
baseball academies in June, and then 2 softball academies in July. And we're also bringing out 2 college baseball coaches. And then we also have 2 professional coaches from the Japanese Baseball League.
Very nice.
Lead Academy 1.
Hey, all right. Hey, I'm going to take some like batting practice right here. So we're going over here. But this is all like, and Mike, you know, you guys have been so instrumental in skills development, you know, confidence building, you know, not just for, you know, America's pastime and everything like that, but, you know, further on in life or where these kids are going to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're like this year, we've really upped the, you know, our academy to 4 weeks just to give some more opportunities for the kids. And that's why we're also bringing out the professional players from, former professional players from Japan and the college coaches from California, and then also bringing back Tish and Jessica for the softball academy.
And they gave actually, I remember I was at that presentation at the NICO last year, Mike, and they gave a fantastic presentation on, you know, high school athletes looking to make the next leap to like the college game and what they have to, you know, think about not just in softball or baseball, but like across all sports.
Yeah, and actually we're going to be doing that same thing. with them. But then we're also going to be doing other presentations too throughout the other weeks that the other coaches are here as well.
And as someone who has always been a great baseball spectator, I mean, I love sitting up there, like on that big hill here at Ukuru High. You get a fantastic vantage point, like just right over left field.
Yeah,
it's such a great place to watch a game. And I mean, you could eat off this dirt. I mean, I don't have like a snack right now, but I stand by that and everything like that. The facility here is kept so pristine and everything like that. It's so conducive just to learning.
Well, we have a herbicide program, we have a pesticide program, we have soil conditioner, we have soil mix with our sand, and you know, the soil management is important to keep it going, again, so that the players can field the ball and play the game the way it should be played.
Okay, and despite the incredible contributions that you two gentlemen have made and everything, you don't do it alone, and we actually need volunteers to make sure that the program can be at its very best. So I know we're on the hunt for these programs you have for anybody who would like to just come out and help kids.
Yeah, for the academies, any of the parents, dads, moms, uncles, neighbors who want to come out and help and get involved with either the on-field activities or just help out with organization. And then we have the afternoon activities, which Mike can talk about.
Yeah, and Mike, as a native of Minnesota and as a lifelong Twins fan and everything, how are you seeing like that level of instruction coming out here and helping kids?
Well, I mean, you brought it up, you know, from Minnesota and stuff like that. So Guam has a great opportunity to play baseball, softball year round. So just giving the kids the opportunity to come out and play. And then also with us being able to bring out the coaches and stuff like that to help out, just instrumental, you know, I mean, it just definitely helps out the kids.
And every time you guys do this, I mean, it's kids just picking up the game for the first time. I mean, literally putting on a glove 5 minutes earlier, and then you get people who are like some of our all-island, you know, MVPs like in high school and everything. So, I mean, it's really good opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, like I was just looking at the registration last night, and we got kids that have like basically zero experience, and then we have kids that have been basically playing pretty much all their life because they have family or friends that have played. So yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Okay, so for the volunteers we need, parents are more than welcome, like people just looking for something to do this summer. You don't have to have any certification or like level of experience and everything like that. You just want to come and help out, right?
Yep, we just need volunteers, and then like Bill was saying, like it's a full day camp. So in the afternoon we have other activities like bowling, movies, pool, going to the hotel pools. So we also need chaperones as well.
Very nice. Okay, well guys, where can people contact you guys to find out more?
Well, of course, the information for registration is on guamtime.net. And we have, on a lot of our literature, we have my phone number, Mike's phone number, but it's gba@guambaseball.com. You can, parents that have a difficult time registering or want to register, please contact us and we'll help them out.
Excellent. Well, guys, we appreciate it. Okay, and tell you what, I'm on the rubber right now, guys. So, Mike, if I could, can you go over there and I'm gonna work on my fastball right now as we wrap up this segment. All right, come over to Ukadu, everybody, get involved because Bill and Mike, God help you if I start throwing curves. it's gonna end up way over there in Machinao, but good things going over here with the Guam Amateur Baseball Academy.
Don't need to work for it, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Can somebody please help me judge this chicken?
Juicy, seasoned.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the hair.
Now, who you think made this?
I don't know who cooked it, but they know how to cook.
Boom! Oh, McDonald's! Yes!
Are you serious? You don't like Mickey D's? Okay.
Guess what? I got something special for y'all. Double dip!
Cause that nods mean people who love McCrispy strips.
How you feeling now? Yeah.
Caught in 4K.
McCrispy strips, man, from Mickey D's. They here for it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Super speed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, Get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
There's a book launch coming up, everybody, and we want you to make sure to check it out because it is the art of expression of wonderful literature, and the book is Always Never Knowing. We did a story about it, so make sure to check it out. It's on our YouTube channel. This is going to happen on Saturday the 14th at the Doucet Place, 10 to 12. Please come out and make sure you can check it out by Georgiana Quintanilla Taikenko. Wonderful, wonderful creator, and we can't wait to see and exhibit her work. All right, another thing that we did a YouTube video on is the Kids Fishing Derby. I did an interview with my friend Lonnie Duenas from Department of Wildlife or Department of Agriculture. She even gave me like the poster, the one that says, you know, like Fishes of the Marianas. I gave it to Jen. But the derby will be held at East Agana Bay, also on Saturday the 14th. So you know what? Come by, do some fishing with the kids, and then go to the book signing and everything. Check it out, and make sure to register because you can catch the EE, you can catch the Manahawk. There's lots of cool things going on. The Kids Fishing Derby is super awesome. And we've been telling you about this food and farming. See, we're bringing you literature, we're bringing you fish, and we're bringing you things from the garden. And we want you to get involved in this because there are 4 different types of wonderful products that have been going on for middle school students, 6th to 8th grade. If you just got promoted to 6th grade, right? You're entering junior high and everything. If you're a 5th grader now over the summer, you can do this too. So connect with culture through food and farming. Make sure to go check it out. It's at the Resilient Hub over in Jonia because Jonia rules. We all know this.
Happy birthday to Joey Lizama III. Happy blessed birthday to my son, Jose Lizama III. You carry a very, very proud name, Joey, and I know your family is very, very proud of you, and we hope you had an amazing, blessed, beautiful birthday today on this Thursday. And Gavin Jose Paulino Iglesias, happy blessed 28th birthday to our handsome oldest child of 3. Hey, that's a big responsibility, Gavin, but we know you got this. We love you unconditionally, says your family. The Iglesias and Paulino clans are giving you their very best. They're so proud of you, and they're wishing you an amazing birthday, number 28. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Our new Steakhouse Bacon Whopper is now available. Flame grilled beef top with creamy peppercorn and aioli sauce, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, crispy onions, A1 thick and hearty sauce, bacon, Swiss cheese on a warm sesame seed bun. Top off your Steakhouse Bacon Whopper with French fries or onion rings or halfsies and have a refreshing Coca-Cola. Available for a limited time only. BK2 Margate, Pagania, Region Mall, and the airport. You rule. Half a day, and welcome back to Local Music Mashup, being brought to you by our friends at Burger King. All right, let's kick off this jam-packed show, and we start off with our friends, the brothers from 4-Piece Band, and this one called Massive and Crew, which they performed on Clutch Music. Check it out.
3, 4.
Yes, half a day, people. We are the 4-Piece Band. We're gonna play some reggae music for you. This tune called Massive and Crew. To all the people in you. Massive and Crew, whoa. See them a come a dance, whoa, whoa. Massive and me family. See them a come a dance, yes. Rubber dub, posse, sing J. Players of instruments, all them a come a dance tonight. Massive and Crew, whoa. All of them are skanking and grooving and moving. Jah love is unconditional, and He is the reason I sing. Guide me through all the misery. I sing, yeah, to you in all of the the people in the area, up in the front line, even in the backside. Leave your worries aside, we not fret. Music a go make you feel fine, I bet. Whoa, this one for the lovers rock, cool meditation. Nice up this session in the island combination. Tell me, can you feel the heavy roots vibration? From Hawaii to Santa Rita, sharing words of wisdom to every keiki, and the message in the music go manifest to reality. Truth, we are speak, it now go hurt nobody. Hey! Massive and crew, whoa. See them a come a dance, whoa, whoa. Massive and me family. See them a come a dance, yes. Rubber dub posse sing J, players of instruments. All of them a come a dance tonight. Massive and crew, whoa. All of them a skanking, big up Jamali. Easy crowd of people, me say. Easy na man in a rock and style. From Honolulu to Guahan, 4-piece and jam only on the microphone stand. Over hills and valley, we nice up the nation. When we come a dance, we big up everyone. No competition in this reggae mission. Giving people the higher elevation. To mash up Babylon and hold a meditation. Big up the Massive and crew every time. Hey, vibing from the back to the front line. Tell the selector fi pull it up and rewind. So we give thanks until the next show time, and that's right. Massive and crew, whoa. See them a come a dance, whoa, whoa. Massive and me family. See them a come a dance, yes. Rubber dub posse sing J, players of instruments. All of them a come a dance tonight. Massive and crew, whoa. All of them are skanking and grooving and moving.
Amazing performance from the brothers from 4-Piece Band. And again, thank you to Clutch for that amazing video showcasing Guam's talent. Big ups, man. All right, let's get into another one. Here is a dude who lives out in the States but always repping Guam on his shoulders. I'm talking about Jay Taj. Recently you saw him in season 2 of Netflix's Rhythm and Flow. So here he is with this one called Please Come Home.
Who's that, Lil Jerry? Hell no, that ain't Lil Jerry. This beat sound like Big Jerry. God damn. Yeah, that's my folks. That's fam right there. That's Santa Ana right there for sure. Yeah, this is like sliding down Bristol back in '94 in my glass house. Beat 9 getting in and out of traffic on the other side of the riverbed. Both sides to be exact. Oh yeah.
Look, this is what it feels like. Presented by the west side of Santa Ana, the west side of the riverbed. It's really been like that ever since my uncle lived there. Creasing my dickies in a bald head. I'm really from the west. No, we are not the same. I've been in this shit since MySpace and them rally days. Remember they called it lame? I was walking and talking like my favorite. I'm Gangsta Red, I'm BH the Great. I get a different tone when you see me on TV, huh? I recall scrapping and scraping, pray you believe me, huh? Or you ain't believe me, huh? But I'ma win in every scenario. Lil Jerry the figuring out. I come from a couple generations of bad habits, but my gift of gab got me a past that's black magic. Dear God, thank you for rap music. I would tell you that it saved my life, but it gave me life in the first place. I'm back to it.
I hope you know that you can always find your way back home.
That's Glenn, them folks right there, west side for sure. The whole family.
I hope you know that you can always find your way back home.
Please.
Won't you please?
Let me talk to him.
Come back home.
This is what it feels like. Presented by me, gracefully taking L's for 3 decades. You see what you see, but you don't know me, homie. I left home, but I'm still Goonies. Day one, booyah, rich and tone. And Lil Jerry really jumped off the block. Oh, he a product of his granny in a government box at 14 years old. Bubba gave him the drop, then he left they face froze. That's botulinum toxin. They really love the West. I need no recognition. I need a level vision. I need better decisions. I need to keep working till my value is beyond your grip. And I need my mom and dad. I need brothers and sisters. I need the Usos, the Cholos, the Bloods and Crips. And I keeping it funky till you love this shit. I need rap music. I would tell you that it saved my life, but it gave me life in the first place. I'm back to it.
I hope you know that you can always find your way back home.
That's Lil J for sure, West Side.
I hope you know that you can always find your way back home. Won't you please come back home?
Remind me of Marvin Gaye. Dipping down Bristol in the rag tray. Let me tell you something about Lil J. From the SA. Remind me of Marvin Gaye. Dipping down Bristol in the rag tray. Let me tell you something about Lil J. From the West Side SA.
Shout out BH the Great.
So far, so good. 4-piece band and then J Taj. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Summer's here, Guam. Get ready for sun-soaked days with Kmart. From beach gear to backyard barbecue essentials, Kmart has it all at prices that keep your wallet cool. Stock up on snacks and fun kids activities to keep them entertained. Kmart is Guam's one-stop shop for summer fun. Plus, military and frontline workers save more with our exclusive discounts every day. Shop now for your summer essentials at Kmart, the 24-hour superstore. Summer vibes, Kmart style.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah. Mike's Hot Honey Diablo sauce is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup continues, and now we're back. This guy, definitely no stranger to this show. Here's KUAM with this one called Mama's Cookin'.
Mama's cooking smells so nice. Can't lao lao without the rice. And she worked hard to provide us with this sweet and simple life. When the working day is done, time for go beach and have some fun. Take off the leash and let dog run. Enjoy the setting of the sun. friends and ohana all around, and the one who make my heart pound, grooving on that island sound, not a worry to be found. Mama's cooking tastes so nice. If get poi, then no need rice. We'll never ever get enough of Mama's cooking, Mama's love.
First off, I gotta say, amazing song. And then the production, amazing. We've all seen QELE, and this is the whole other side of QELE that we ought to see more of. Guys, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Guam's beauty is only surpassed by its hospitality. Please help protect it by not bringing any items that can have a harmful impact on the island. Remember, if it's not native, it could be invasive. Leave invasives behind.
New training location confirmed. The Mariana Islands. Before and after training, you will identify and sanitize your tactical gear to prevent the spread of invasive species. If it's not native, it could be invasive. Leave invasives behind.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we are back. Let's keep the show going. And now we go to a live performance by the one and the only KPV and the homies performing Fleetwood Mac's Dream. Check it out.
Now here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feeling, but listen carefully to the sound of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say
KPV and the homies, such a talented group of performers. And of course, KPV, the vocals, Kiko Yamashita on the guitar. Man, always an awesome performance. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's a pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with the Hut Hookup. Order now only on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we're down to our last and final jam. Here we dig into our archives, and we have this one for you. Tanya J, Carlos, and Tatiana with this one called Under the Sun. Check it out.
Necklace.
Uh-huh. Oh, I said I like your necklace. Where'd you get it?
Oh, that? I got it for a birthday.
Oh, cool. It's nice.
Why you red? Anyways, I asked her if they want to come with us since they're renting too.
No sé qué dijo, pero le dije que ya porque me pareció guapo. Ah, bueno pues, pero nada más voy por ti porque se me hace medio raro el chico. No digas eso.